YouTube, what's good, man? I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all taking care of y'allself. It's a new month, so whenever a new month hit, I like to say new month, new goals, new daily habits, So every time a new month hit, it's like a restart. It's like to get you right back on path. New month, new week, new goals, new achievements. So let's go, you guys. You got to take advantage. Take advantage. So I just want to school you guys a little bit today about the 6 higher faculties of our mind. We have mental powers that we are born with. Every single human being is born with mental powers. You just have to know how to utilize these mental powers. And they say that most people, the average person, wouldn't even come across this information because they don't look for it. They also say that as humans as a whole, we are only operating at about 10% of our mind power. They are saying that we are only using 10% of our brain power. We're not even really thinking, basically. So let's get into it. We have 6 higher faculties of the mind, you guys. 6. Okay. The first one is perception. The second one is the will. Number 3 is the imagination. Number 4 is memory. Number 5, intuition. And number 6 is reason. These are 6 higher faculties of the mind, you guys. You can do your research if you want, but a lot of people don't have access to this information. A lot of people don't know it. It's out there. You just got to want to look for this type of information. So again, we have 6 higher faculties of the mind. These are our mental powers that you can tap into to start manifesting things to your life, to start thinking different, to start raising your vibration, getting on a different frequency. So again, we have perception, we have the will, we have intuition, reason, memory, and imagination. 6 higher faculties. So the perception is how you perceive things. Me and someone else can be looking at a vehicle, but we can be thinking 2 different things about it. We can be looking at the same exact thing, but we're thinking about 2 different things. That's how you perceive things. That's how you perceive things. That's how you perceive life. Like, one person can think this world is great, everything about this world is great, and another person can think this world is horrible. This is a bad world. That's your perception. That's how you perceive the world to be. So that's one of our higher faculties. I'm going to move on to number 2. Number 2 is the will. The willpower. We all have the will. When we wake up every day, nobody can deny this. We have an undeniable force waking us up every single day. That is the Most High waking us up. That is God waking us up. We are not waking ourselves up. No, that's false. It's a higher power waking us up, breathing life into us every single day. The Most High is with us, you guys. So the will is the will to get up and want to do things. The will is to get up and want to go work out, to want to go to work. Whatever you do every day, whatever you like to do, you have that will inside of you. You have that willpower to go out and do it. That's one of our higher faculties of the mind. Because you don't just lay down in bed all day, do you? No, because you have the will to do it. You have the will to get up and get shit done. We have to get things done in life. We got to get up, see people. We got to go places. We got to meet certain people. And you do that by having the willpower to do these things. All right. So moving on to imagination. This is one of, I think, one of the best and most useful of our 6 higher faculties to me. Imagination and memory is 2 of the most powerful ones, I think. But let's talk a little bit about imagination. Imagination and vision goes hand in hand. It's the same thing. Your imagination is what you see years down the road. Your imagination is where you see yourself in 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Your imagination is equivalent to your vision. That is long term. Your imagination is what you can see long term. Like, say, if you have a meeting scheduled for later today at 3 p.m., in your mind, you already have the situation set up to how you want it to go. That is your imagination. You're putting yourself in that position and you're not even there. You're visioning that. You have that vision to how things are going to go. That is one of our higher faculties. That is powerful. We can imagine what's going to happen. We already picture how things are going to go before we even make it that far. If you have a big trip coming up, if you have anything scheduled, you're going to start thinking about how them things are going to go. That's your vision. You are envisioning your life. You are envisioning how you want that to go, you guys. That is your imagination. You have access to that. It's one of your mental powers. That's why they say your vision is everything. What you see for yourself, your imagination, that is everything, you guys. Because if you don't have a long-term vision, you're going to be stuck. You're going to forever stay stuck because you don't see more for yourself. No one can see more for you but you. No one can see your imagination and your vision but you. It's all a mental game, family. That's it. So I think the imagination is one of the most powerful ones. That and memory is two of the most powerful ones out of the 6. All right, so let's move on to memory. Memory is another one of our 6 higher faculties. And we know that the memory is powerful, how we can look back on certain situations and circumstances from when we were little kids. That is our memory. If we lose something, if we go to the car and leave our phone in the house, we gonna come right back and get it. That's our memory. We're gonna walk back to the last place that we knew we left our phone at. That is our memory. When you hear people talking about their childhood, what they went through in their childhood, how they're traumatized, that is their memory. We have access to these mental powers. Most people do not use them. Most people don't even know that we have them. And to utilize these 6 higher faculties, you have to become aware of yourself. Most of all, aware of your surroundings. You have to see things and know what it is before it actually comes. So memory is what we can look back on, a year from now, a year ago, what we were doing a year ago. When you can speak about your childhood. That is your memory, you guys. Memories are everything. That's why they say gain as many memories as you can, because that's all we have. That's all we have to look back on is memories. That's why I say imagination and memory to me is two of the most powerful higher faculties that we have, because imagination allows you to look forward on your life. The memory allows you to look backwards on your life. So that's powerful, you guys. That's powerful. So let's move on. Okay, so we have intuition. It's number 5. We have the intuition. It's another one of our higher faculties. And intuition means that you catch on to things without it being explained to you. If someone tells you a story and you get it, you don't have to ask any questions. You don't have to ask any details. That's your intuition. You are aware. You know what they're talking about. You don't have to ask any questions. You caught on to it just like that. That is your intuition, you guys. That is your intuition. And intuition is basically another word for awareness. You are aware. Your intuition. All right. So the last of the 6 higher faculties is the reason. The reason to why you do things. If I ask you, Why do you get up at a certain time? You're going to give me an answer. You're going to tell me why. That is the reason. If you ask me anything about myself, I'm going to tell you why. That is the reason that we have within us. You can ask anybody anything, why they do this. Why do they have that type of car? Why do they like wearing that type of clothing? Why do they carry themselves that way? You know, it's the why in us, the reason. Why do we do things? What is the reason behind why we do things? We have these higher faculties, these mental powers that most of us don't even utilize, you guys. And it's right up here. It's a mental game. We all have access to it. The best things in life are free, you guys. Our mind was free at birth. We don't have to pay for our mind, and it's the most powerful tool that we have. We don't have to pay for love. We don't have to pay to show people love. That's free. You don't have to pay to show gratitude, you guys. That's free. The best things in life are free. I truly believe that, you guys. The best things in life are free. You can't put a price on it. My mind is limitless. But yeah, you guys, if you think this video will help anyone that you know out in any type of way, please share it with them, you guys. Feel free to share it with them, you guys, because some people need this information. I appreciate all the love, all the support, you guys. Let's keep growing as a community. Let's keep spreading this word, you guys. And let's go to the top, family. Let's go to the top. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the love, all the support. Let's continue to become the greatest version of ourselves, you guys. And we got this. Peace.